Hello, Leo.
Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot.
Card fell out before I got to even say your sign. Welcome to your horoscope, angels, divine spirits, and guides. I invite you now to come in and help me to deliver messages to the zodiac sign of Leo. How many is that? Four of Swords and Temperance in reverse. All right, what do we got on the bottom of the deck? The Emperor in reverse. Looks like we got not such a nice guy on board here. Somebody being stubborn. Husband, boss, father energy. We do have the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups as the outcome. That's beautiful. Queen of Heaven is your Isis card. Opossum is your spirit animal for this time. And the extra cards were Temperance and the Four of Swords. We'll just keep them over here. I don't really have room for them. Matter of fact, I'll do it like that. All right. Kippers. Yep, somebody's boss. All right, hold on. Kippers, what messages do you have for Leo? Leo. Concern. Somebody's concerned at work. And one more Kipper card, angels, please, for Leo. Okay. Official person. Bottom of the deck, we do have marriage. All right, now we could be moving into family. And what's under that Emperor there? The 9 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. This is general for all Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There's a link in the description box below if this reading isn't connecting with you, so you can check your moon and your rising sign. You should check them anyway, and you should watch all 3 videos anyway for the best possible clarity on your situation. Thank you all who have subscribed to my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love if you would do that. If I'm connecting with your energy, of course. I love reading your comments, I really do. It makes me so happy to know that I'm connecting with people's energy and giving people power to make the necessary decisions that they need to make. Although these are general readings, so be careful with your decisions. I just want to point that out there. Anyway, I am going to pause my camera for a minute, Leo. Let me just take a look at these cards and get my numbers situated, and I will be right back. Okay, Leo, the first card that you have for your past is the Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A new beginning, a new relationship, new love. Something that brought you great happiness and joy. Something that you thought had a lot of potential. I do feel like, however, that this was a new relationship. The next card that you have is the 5 of Wands in reverse, which is the sign of Leo. So I feel like somebody's saying here, I finally met somebody new. The struggle is over. I've waited so long for this moment. This to me can also represent some type of relationship that you were in, and then maybe there was some kind of breakup, timeout, something of that nature, because we do have the Temperance card down here. And then you all got back together and decided to compromise and work things out. No more drama, no more fighting, no more conflict. It's like everybody's getting along. There's peace and harmony. The next card that you have is the King of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is most likely the person that you were in the relationship with. This very well could be work. I have a lot of cups here, so I'm going down the love road. But both of these cards in reverse, to me, could be, you know, like a nasty boss. But in a love relationship, the King of Wands in reverse is somebody that won't commit. It represents in and out energy, like you keep breaking up and getting back together, breaking up, getting back together. But this is somebody who's stubborn. I feel like this person is set in their ways, and you're not going to change them. This person is actually controlling you, and you don't even realize like that they're doing it. They're controlling your thoughts. Like I feel like you can't get them out of your head. Somebody just doesn't know what to do about this relationship. Because the next card that you have for your present is the Page of Cups in reverse. That's like someone that's not returning the feelings to you. The feelings are not mutual. They may not be answering your text messages. It's like my unrequited love card. There's just not enough attraction and chemistry to keep this relationship going. That's like childish to me. I feel like there's no potential for this relationship. I don't know, when we get to this 10 of Cups and 9 of Cups, I almost can't wait to pull clarifiers. I feel like your 9 and 10 of Cups is with someone else. I don't feel like it's with this person. In the center of your reading, we have the 8 of Swords, sign of Gemini. Trapped in your thoughts. Like with this occupation card, I feel like somebody just keeps putting in so much effort to make something work. It's almost like all you're doing is thinking about this person like they're controlling your whole life. The next card we have is the Judgment card in reverse. So somebody is procrastinating and undecided of whether they want to like bring this back to life again. It's about not learning your karmic lessons from all that this has gone through in the past already. Keep making the same mistake over and over. If you're undecided, that tells me that you're already doubting the situation. So you already know that this is not going to work out. Temperance in reverse, sign of Sagittarius. It's like mixing oil and water. One person is giving more than the other here. Definitely. Feelings are not being reciprocated. It's just out of balance. Coming into your present, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Rejection, being left out in the cold, sign of Taurus. I actually almost kind of feel like this person is enjoying, like I feel big ego here. This person is enjoying the fact that you keep messaging them, that you're too attached to them. They're even sitting here saying, I don't have to respond to the text message. She'll text me again in a couple hours. And I say she because this is not you. This is not about the male. I'm sorry. This is female energy, this Queen of Heaven. And I took notes about it, of course. This is feminine authority. Isis wants you to live in your own truth and integrity. Take back your power. Who is draining your energy? This represents a powerful woman who is very capable of handling this situation with grace. Step forward, take charge, take control of your life, and play dead. The opossum just kind of stays still and waits for the danger to pass. The predator will go away if you don't play their game. You need to be more clever than your opponent here. Don't be a victim of the drama and don't play their game. When this comes up, this tells me that they want you to, Spirit wants you to ignore this person. Stop responding to their messages. Leave them out in the cold. And then that person's going to start to be concerned. Like, wait a minute. It's been 3 hours and I haven't had a message from her. That's strange. Let me text her and see what's going on. The 4 of Swords in reverse, sign of Libra, tells me that you're ready to do this. You're done healing. You're done feeling rejected. You're done feeling trapped. And you are ready to take action and take back your power. You need to use some strategy in this game. We do have 5, 5, and Temperance breaks down to a 5, and so does the opossum. It's time for a change, a big change. We also have 444. Lets me know that the universe is here and you are being divinely guided to move into something better. Kick them out. Looks like somebody could have very well got kicked out here. That's left out in the cold in the family home. It is not worth it. If this is a job situation, you are not getting paid nearly enough what you deserve. You're not being acknowledged. You're not being rewarded. Matter of fact, this guy is pretty lazy. If it's a boss, he's like, delegates tasks while he just sits around and does nothing. And right here, this tells me that somebody's working for peanuts. Working their butt off, I might say. This official person does have me a little curious. I feel like this is your new person coming in, or this could very well represent somebody's father doesn't like this guy. Somebody's father is concerned and upset. But this is somebody in uniform. It represents military, police officer, firefighters, even a doctor. Just somebody that wears a uniform. It could be you. But it does represent someone who is giving orders. Like, I really just keep getting the same message over and over that you are not in control here. And Spirit wants you to take back your control. Stop letting this person do this to you. There's something with this 22 and 33 here also with that father. If this is somebody's daughter, because I get, could be a child here. That's why the father's upset, because there's an age gap here. This person's older. And what was under there? The 9 of Pentacles. You're not feeling good about yourself. Your confidence is down and you feel like this is all you deserve. That's not true. You deserve better. Everybody deserves better. That also to me can represent someone who doesn't want to be single. So let's get into this 10 of Cups and this 9 of Cups, both sign of Pisces. Absolutely beautiful outcome. Complete happiness. Harmony, abundance, appreciation, being surrounded by people who love you. It's pure emotional fulfillment. It can represent marriage. It can represent a long-term relationship. It can represent somebody's moving back home to where they're happy. And the 9 of Cups is getting your wish. So we're going to pull some clarifiers to see where this is going to go. But I feel like once you take back your power, play dead, ignore this person, let go of this controlling energy, leave this person out in the cold, reject them. Oops, the stuff's falling over here. That's what's going to bring you your emotional happiness, your emotional fulfillment. And what is it that you're wishing for? Are you wishing to meet a new person in uniform? When you do that, that's going to make that other person concerned. All this, they ignored you and didn't show you any reciprocation, and now you met somebody else and you're happy. You're going to meet somebody else. You're going to meet a new love. Let's pull a few clarifiers and see where that is going, because even I'm curious. I feel like it's new love. I don't feel like it's a rekindled relationship with this person. You know that there's like this thing that, I'm kind of feeling like this person is going to be saying, like, why are they rejecting me? What's going on here? How come I haven't heard from them? And that's what's going to bring you this. But that also can signify moving out, getting kicked out, kicking them out. They kicked you out, moving back home with your family where you're going to be happy. And then that's where you're going to get your wish fulfillment. All right, why is this 5 of Pentacles here, angels, please? Why is this 5 of Pentacles here for Leo? That's like a lot of cards. Too much, too much. All right, why is this 10 of Cups here, angels, please? Show me. You're going to be manifesting something new. That's a new beginning with somebody else. That's not a beginning with this person anymore. 4 of Cups. Yep, you want something more. Can I have, all right, And there you are. Confidence. Sign of Virgo. We had an extra one. No new beginning. Nope. You're done. You're done with this person. You're going to meet somebody new. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant in reverse. You are taking action and putting your ideas into action. You're going to meet somebody new that's going to make you really happy. I feel like this relationship's even going to be magical. And look at all that. And that's confidence. You're going to feel so much better about yourself when you let go of this person because you're sad. You want something more. You deserve something more. That's like even sexual energy. You're just going to reject them. That's rejection. That's a missed opportunity for that other person. And when you tell them that you're not interested, this is what happens. 9 of Pentacles. Sign of Virgo. It went from the reverse, being under the Emperor, to the upright position after you end this. That's Cancer and that's Aries. The Emperor is Aries too. I don't know if I said that, and that's Taurus. I like to just point them out. I don't really think that the signs are that significant, but some people really, really want to know that information. But this is the single lady. She doesn't need anybody. Single, independent lady. You might start going to the gym with both of these 9s here. Start losing weight. Get your hair done. Get your nails done. Start feeling really good about yourself. You're ready to take the action to do this. Realizing your worth. I love it. I don't think there could have been a better card for that outcome. I'm getting more childish energy here from this person, but that's definitely no new start. This is not going to start over again. This person's immature. I feel like they have a lot of growing up to do. Sorry, cross-watcher. I always forget that I have cross-watchers. This can represent a breakup, it can represent a divorce, or maybe you're just not even married to this person. But I do get the strong from this, this, and this. Like this person is set in their ways. If you're trying to change them, that's what's causing the frustration. Because they're not going to change. They are not going to commit to a relationship. With the Hierophant, another 5, by the way, also tells me that someone's not on the right path here. And someone needs to let go. Leo, I'm going to take this over to Vimeo now. We're going to look more into this new relationship, this newfound confidence, and what you got coming in here. It's only $3.33 if you're interested. But we will pull crystal angels, romance angels. Of course, we'll do guardian angels for advice and an angel answer segment where you will get the chance to ask a question. There's a link in the description box below the video if you choose to join me over there. If you don't, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.